What to do when things don't go exactly as planned. I had just completed a 6-month process of moving from one home into another home. The journey appeared to have been one of 4 distinct phases. Phase 1 began in June of that year with the decision to actually sell the house. This decision kicked off a flurry of activity to get the house ready for sale. This meant undertaking a few minor repairs around the house, giving the house a good and thorough cleaning, and eliminating the clutter that had built up over the years. Phase 2, in July, began when the for sale sign went up in front of the house. This phase was marked by keeping the house extraordinarily clean at all times and having to vacate the house whenever a potential buyer wanted to come and view the house. Once the house sold at the beginning of September that year, Phase 3 began. Phase 3 was all about finding a new home to move to, and we found that home in mid-October. Phase 4, the final stage, included packing up the house we had been living in and moving to our new home. This phase had a very interesting element of beginning renovations of our new home before we moved in. In each of the 4 phases mentioned, there were times when things did not go exactly as planned. My approach to each of these little, and sometimes they were big, hiccups was to reset the plan and carry on. Until, of course, the next hiccup came along and then another adjustment was made. Each time I made an adjustment, however, I could feel the tension building. I was losing control. The situation had created its own energy, and I was caught up in that energy of change. As the tension built, I felt more and more like I was trying to swim upstream against the current. It was only when I was able to let go and go with the flow of the current that the tension was released. And that moment of release was always met with laughter. When things came or became too intense, too insane, too crazy, I would just laugh. So, what to do when things don't go exactly as planned? Just laugh. And that laughter is the divine wisdom that life is not happening to you, but life is happening for you. And that laughter is the surrender to the events around you. And that laughter is your freedom and your peace. There's a saying, we plan and God laughs. I invite you to laugh along with him or her.